Hey everybody, I'm Ashley and I run By You Videography. These are my top tips for you to remember on your wedding day. Tip number 1, eat. Eat throughout the day. Eat before your ceremony. While you're getting ready with the girls and the guys are getting ready with the groomsmen, have food available for you and your wedding party to eat. When it comes to post-ceremony pictures and video sessions, you're going to want a happy you and a happy bridal party. And if they've started drinking, it's just going to be harder to wrangle people if they're drinking on an empty stomach. And you want to be able to hold yourself over until dinner. Tip number 2, get personal. Now, for videos, I really love to share your love story throughout the video. It should be unique to you and not just anybody else's wedding video. And your wedding day is the day that you're committing to spend the rest of your life with somebody. So don't be afraid to get personal and talk about the things that really are important to you. Now, I know that getting really personal and vulnerable and emotional is not the most comfortable thing for everybody. If personal vows aren't for you, there are so many other ways to get personal throughout your wedding day. You could write a letter to each other to read privately or for the video before the ceremony. And you could also talk to your officiant and have them include important moments from your story or other personal things about what makes you you. You're about to commit spending the rest of your life with somebody, so don't shy away from being really authentic and real and personal about those vows and promises that you're making that person. Tip number 3, speaking of personal vows or a letter, get some nice paper to write them on. If you're writing a letter to each other before the ceremony, or if you are writing your own vows, get some really nice paper or even a really nice sleek notebook that you can write them in. It'll look great for photos and video, but it's also a great keepsake that you can keep long after your wedding. You can keep it on your bookshelf, on your nightstand, and it's something that you could easily grab and look back on to remind yourself of those promises or those words that you spoke to each other on your wedding day. Tip number 4, get ready near a window. Natural light will be the best for your photos and video throughout the day, especially during getting ready. So if you're in a dark hotel room, try as much as you can to be near any kind of natural light towards the window, and speak with your makeup artist and hairstylist about this. We really don't need a lot of extra lights from lamps or overhead lighting. That is not the best lighting to use for photos and videos. Really, by the window is going to make you look the best on your most important day. Tip number 5, invest your time and money in what's most important to you. Now, this is going to look different for everybody, but really spend some time thinking about what you want to spend the most time and money on your wedding day. You only have a limited amount of money that you can spend on your wedding and only a limited amount of time of what you can enjoy on your wedding day. So if flowers and centerpieces and the decor and the aesthetics are all really important to you, then spend your time planning with your florist and talking about the look that you want for your wedding. If the dress is super important to you, go all out, spend the money there. If your story is the most important part to you on your wedding day and you want to be able to remember what brought you to your wedding day and want amazing photos and videos of you and your new husband or wife, invest your money in that. And make sure you invest the time on your wedding day to be able to capture those photos and videos. A little side tip here is if there's any normal wedding traditions that you don't really understand and you don't really get, don't do them. Don't waste your time doing traditions that don't really mean anything to you just because they're supposed to be at every wedding. Make it unique to you. And tip number 6 is be together. This might sound a little weird, but most of the morning you're not going to be with your spouse. You're going to be getting ready separately and you won't see each other until your first look or until the ceremony. And then after that, spend as much time as you can together. Dance together, be next to each other. Don't be afraid to get close and kiss. PDA is totally okay on your wedding day. It's going to make for some awesome video, some great photos, and make sure that you can just spend as much time next to your new husband or wife as possible throughout your wedding day. Like, this is your first day of the rest of your life together, so just be close, enjoy the day together alongside of all of your friends and family. Well guys, those are my 6 wedding day tips. If there's a tip that you think that brides and grooms should know that I didn't talk about, drop it in the comments below. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. There's going to be amazing videos coming soon. Wedding season is right around the corner and I have some other really cool content coming soon. Bye.